The Constitution matters to me because it's truly the law of the land, and it's what our society looks to for the guiding principles that we govern by. I happen to be helping someone study for the citizenship test, and it's 100 civics questions. And the very first question is, what is the supreme law of the land? And that's the U.S. Constitution. The second question is, what does the U.S. Constitution do? It sets up the government and it protects the people. So I think that says a lot about what we as a country and what our government, how important we feel the Constitution is, if that is the first and second question we ask anyone to know who wants to be a permanent part of our community and permanent part of our society. The issue of gender equality matters as part of the Constitution because it needs to be something that is enshrined by what we call the supreme law of the land. The Constitution and amendment process is a statement of permanence of a value that we hold as society. Gender equality should be one of those statements of permanence. It is an incredibly important value for our society to embrace. Currently, most of the rights that women hold are through the legislative process, which is more of a temporary promise of equality. They were created differently for a very specific reason, one being that we know that there are principles that will never change, and those are amendments. And legislation is rights and things that our society prioritizes that may change. And gender equality is something that will never change, and we need to make that a permanent part of the backbone of our country. And I think it's important to proactively do this because, especially when the Constitution was first written in 1787, it did not include women. So we need to make sure to purposely include women and kind of, set that tone in our country.